Yes, that was the precision tracking function or precision finding function of the AirTags enabled by its U1 chip. But you need to have an iPhone 11 or an iPhone 12 to be able to make that happen, because it needs to have the U1 chip inside the phone. So using the U1 chip or enabled phone, you just need to open up the Find My app, click on the item, and you can easily just play a sound if it's within a particular distance, or to precisely find the device using a combination of haptics, sound, and visual aids to locate that AirTag, right? But it has to be within a certain distance. Just now I was testing it out, it's about 7 meters. So 7 meters, maybe even more, you might not be able. So you need to go closer to a certain range, and you will start to be able to track the AirTags precisely, right? So that is one of the key features or selling points about the AirTags. What I really want to know is about the unwanted tracking function. I mentioned previously in my video, this is something that I'm most keen to find out about on how Apple would implement this. So I did try a bit of things, so I'm still not understanding how it exactly works, but according to Apple, once again, is that if you have an unwanted AirTag with you, it will send a message. It will say that an AirTag is found to be moving with you. So all you need to do is you tap on the message and you can play a sound on the AirTag to be able to locate it exactly, right? But if you do not have an iOS device, what it will do is the AirTag will also play a sound to indicate that it is around you. So assuming you don't have an iOS enabled device. About the loss function, it works, and how it does this is, if this AirTag is found to be lost and you have enabled it on your phone, you can set your details such as your phone number, a simple message, and when somebody with an iOS device finds this, they can simply tap onto, using the right side of the AirTags to tap onto the top of the iPhone, and it will prompt a website or URL, and once you go in, you will be shown information about this AirTags and even its serial number and information to help you to contact the person, right? So this is helpful if you've really found it lost and a kind soul manages to get it back to you. But if it's going to be stolen, one thing's for sure, one of the features that actually acts like a double-edged sword is that you can choose to turn off for a day, and if you are under the family sharing, you can even choose to turn off indefinitely. So if somebody really steals your item which has the AirTag in it, pretty much nothing you can do. Although it will render it useless, the person can't use this guy, but anyway, your belonging is gone. So this is really for things or situation where you want to find that item that you have misplaced at home, or the item that you have, maybe like a luggage where it inadvertently travels to somewhere else, and with the help of the millions of iPhones or NFC enabled devices, it will allow you to be able to possibly regain possession of your AirTag and whatever item it was tagged to. So otherwise, this AirTag is pretty helpful, but we already pretty much have our phones to be able to track, so it really depends on what items you want to put this on. I can still think of something that is useful, but hopefully I can put it into better use next time. So as I mentioned before in the previous video, this features a removable cover where you can twist out and replace it with a CR2032 battery, which is a standard coin battery that can be found easily everywhere. Now let's talk about some of the accessories that Apple is marketing. I think at the end of the day, this 11 gram and 8 mm thick AirTag at $45 is affordable. But what Apple is trying to do is sell you items like these. The AirTag leather keyring and the AirTag loop. So the first thing we have is the AirTag leather keyring. So inside you just have the leather keyring, and features a button to unclip it, and you simply just place the AirTag inside. And there you go, you have a nice looking AirTag. And next up we have the AirTag loop, right? Basically this is more of a quick and easy way to secure onto a luggage item or something, or a bag or something like that. And I find the colors are really very nice, and at $45 I'm not sure whether this seems awfully expensive, but again, that's where Apple is heading. So these are just some of the accessories that Apple is trying to sell you with. Obviously, they have the Hermes, which can cost up to $400 to $600. I think, I'm not even bothered to go to that level because I think it's beyond me. But that's where Apple is banking on to sell you more accessories instead. So actually, that's it. That was a quick review of the AirTags, and well, go get one, try it out, and see what items you may be able to place on. I can't put in my wallet, but let's see, maybe you have some other creative way. Put in the comments and let me know where you think these AirTags work best for you. See you in the next video.